Imagine this. Cape Town, 1995 Rugby World Cup semi-final. Just minutes in, a 20-year-old giant named Jonah Lomu picks up the ball. He brushes off Tony Underwood like he's not even there, shrugs past Captain Will Carling's desperate ankle tap, and suddenly he's stumbling forward, an 18-stone unstoppable force barreling straight at England's full-back Mike Catt. Catt dives low, commits fully, but Lomu doesn't sidestep. He powers right over him, trampling Catt into the turf and charging on to score. That iconic image, Lomu striding over a flattened Catt, exploded around the world, turning Lomu into rugby's first global superstar overnight. But for the man on the ground, that moment became a curse that haunts him still. 30 years later, Mike Catt, now a respected coach, still gets reminded of it constantly. Kids on the street, trolls online, fans shouting abuse. Yet his response, it's pure gold, a perfect comeback that flips the script and leaves the haters silent. Stick around to hear exactly what he says. You won't believe how he turns the tables. Fast forward 3 decades, and that try remains one of rugby's most replayed moments. Jonah Lomu went on to score 3 more that day, demolishing England 45-29, and announcing himself as a freak of nature, 6'5", being over 19 stone, yet running 100 meters in under 11 seconds. No one had seen anything like it. Defenders bounced off him, and the game changed forever. Wingers suddenly needed size and power, not just speed. But for Mike Catt, South African-born and playing full-back for England that day, it was nightmare full. He recalls the build-up, England confident after beating Australia, talking big about containing this young kiddie. Then reality hit. Will Carling's tap made Lomu stumble right into Catt's path. No time to wrap arms, just pure collision. Catt hits the deck, looks up to see Lomu dotting down, and hears all black lock Robin Brooke leaning over him. Mate, that's just the start. Lomu ran around Catt for the others, but that first one stopped. Catt laws about it now, calling it hilarious, but admits it put him on the map for all the wrong reasons. Still, he has 0 regrets. It was part of an epic tournament, and Jonah was a legend who deserved massive respect. What stings Catt today isn't the memory, it's the ongoing abuse. Even in 2025, fans approach him. Hey, I saw you on YouTube getting run over by Lomu. Kids yell it. Social media trolls pile on, reminding him of that horror moment like it's his entire career. But Catt, ever the class act, has the ultimate riposte ready. He thinks of poor Jonah, the gentle giant who burst onto the scene in one of the greatest all-black teams ever, with stars like Simpson Brook dropping 45-meter goals from back row. Lomu changed rugby union, that World Cup, yet his New Zealand side lost the final to South Africa. Jonah never lifted the Webb Ellis Cup, despite being the most deserving player on the planet. Catt feels for him. Poor bugger. If anyone deserved a World Cup winner's medal, it was Jonah. So when the abuse comes, Catt fires back with a smile. Well, fortunately at least I won the World Cup in 2003. That shuts them down every time, a reminder that 8 years later, he was part of England's triumphant side in Australia. This is All Sports Updates, bringing you the stories that matter in rugby and beyond. Catt's story is a masterclass in resilience and perspective. From being steamrolled by a phenomenon to hoisting the ultimate prize, he's turned a career low into fuel for wit and wisdom. He blames Carling for the stumble that led to the trample, jokes about how Lomu just ran around him after that, and praises Jonah's humility off the field. Tragically, Lomu passed in 2015, far too young, but his legacy endures. Catt honors that by rising above the trolls, his comeback not just clever, but heartfelt. It sits nicely with him, he says, because while that 1995 moment defined an era, 2003 defined victory. In a sport full of brutal hits and endless banter, Catt's grace shines through. If you're getting flack for past mistakes, take a page from him. Own it, laugh at it, and hit back with the truth that matters most. This is All Sports Updates. If Jonah Lomu's rampage shocked you back then or now, smash that like button, subscribe for more untold rugby tales, and drop in the comments what's your favorite Lomu moment. Hit the bell so you never miss an update. We've got more legends coming your way.